Nothing but beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. Day 22. Meal 1 of this week's My Photo Food Diary. I am hungry. I'm excited to eat this. It's 11:51. I have not eaten since yesterday about 10 o'clock because I ate those ribeyes and it was plenty. And I had a big day yesterday adding a giant standard poodle to our family. He's outside howling. I don't want to let him run loose with Jubilee and Walter quite yet on his own. He needs to get to the groomer and the vet. But here's what I have. Some butter. I'm going to make some scrambled eggs. I've got 3 little burgers and some bacon. Yum. I'm glad to be home. Grateful to have all this good food. I know this will be good energy for me to take care of poodles and shop for a water heater. Beef, butter in the eggs, bacon and eggs. Beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. Yum. That is a little too rare for me. I'm gonna put that back on the stove. Dinner, a bunch of bacon, I don't know, maybe 3 slices, 4 eggs, and 1.5 ribeye. All right, y'all ready for baseball? You ready for baseball? How's that steak?
Cool.
Just picked the kids up from school. We're here at this Casey's gas station. It's like a little general store, sort of. We still need to go pick up Othello, so we're sort of like hanging out around town waiting for him to be finished grooming. Or getting groomed. It is 1:50. I've not eaten anything, so I just went in this gas station pretty hungry and started looking around. When I look on the backs of beef jerky, oh, it's just so much sugar and brown sugar. By the way, Susan Miller texted me and gave me a heads up that the bacon I eat at the restaurants probably has some additives and chemicals in it. The butter probably has trans fat, and you are so right. I do want to, as much as I say, hey, read all the labels, read all the ingredients, I definitely avoid sugar. And I'm aware that restaurant foods are not ideal. That whipped butter is not the kind of butter I really want, but it's so much better than a whole lot of other choices. I do want to be aware that some of the additives and chemicals could be addictive. The price helps me not get too hooked on them because it's so expensive to eat at restaurants, but ultimately, sometimes to keep it practical and doable, we pick our poison. So I just gobble up restaurant bacon, eggs, and steak and butter and just sort of figure it's better than sugar and flour. Anyways, I went in here, started reading labels. I don't want beef jerky. I don't want a bunch of sugar. And I went over to their refrigerated section and they have bags of ballpark beef patties. What? What'd you say?
Said the chewing gum like that.
Oh, he was thinking something else. Anyways, beef patties. Mary's in there right now. I'm gonna go back in. She and I are running these beef patties through the microwave. I'm gonna go ahead and cook all 6 because between the 4 of us, they will all get eaten. And they have little packets of mustard, hot sauce. I got salt with me. I got a pizza box to put them all. We are good to go. I'm gonna break the fast with some burgers. Boo. This is why I keep salt with me out in the car. Iodized salt has dextrose in it. I don't want to consume sugar inside my salt. Okay, so we're here at Casey's and we just witnessed a miracle. Here's a family. Mom, dad, grandma, aunt, uncle. The baby has not even been home yet. She's so beautiful and perfect, and they've got her here, and we get to see her. Okay, here, y'all want to say hi? Look at the baby. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you so much. Look at this miracle. Hadn't even been home yet. And she's gonna get her first icy, right? So what's her name? She's got like
Millie,
Millie,
Elizabeth, Rachel, Louise Adams.
Millie Elizabeth, Rachel Louise Adams. Beautiful.
Her name's actually
Hey.
Millie, though, not Amelia.
Millie, welcome to the world, and congratulations, Mama.
What's your baby's name?
That was so sweet of them to let me record them. And he said, so you have a YouTube channel? I said, yes, I do. I've lost 100 pounds and I show people how I did it. And he was interested. I said, I will send you the link. He said, can I get your YouTube channel? I said, I will send. I got his phone number. I said, I'll text you the link to this video. It'll be out next Thursday on my photo food diary. But they were really sweet. And the mom, the proud grandmother, has already lost 40 pounds because she found out she was a diabetic. She was drinking 24 cans of Mountain Dew a day. So perhaps I have a video or two that might help them. I don't know. That was just so sweet that they let me record their sweet baby, and maybe we'll stay in touch. Here we go. We have hot burgers for anybody that wants them. Mustard and hot sauce. This is gonna be delicious. I am gonna go ahead and say that I'm gonna, who wants a burger? Who? You want 2 burgers? Claire, what would you want a burger? Huh? You don't. Okay, Mary, you want a burger? No. Okay, Franklin, yes, you can have 2. I'll eat 4. All right. Yep, that's all I've had today. That's my meal number 1 right there. 4 burgers. Franklin gets 2. The family with the baby is standing right over here. The mom that just had the baby is standing there with a t-shirt, no shoes. Somebody said, how are you? And she said, I'm exhausted. She just had a baby and now she's hanging out at this gas station. Bless her heart. I hope she can prop those feet up soon.
Skip her game. Yeah.
Yeah, she is gonna skip her game and we're gonna go to her graduation. This is absolutely delicious, and it costs $6.99 for 6 burgers. Compare that to those tiny bags of beef jerky that's dehydrated and usually does not take care of my hunger. But those are $8 or $10 for a pretty small bag. This was such a good deal. I'm gonna keep this in mind. It took a long time, but pretty solid solution when I was in a crunch. And I was in a crunch. I was calling burger places or barbecue places around here trying to find some beef with no sauce on it. I didn't have any success with that, but this is a winner. So I was trying to think if I had anything that I could give this mom that just had this baby and this dad. They're so proud. And I do. I have something I can give them. This $50 Casey's gift card that I won at that auction recently, I paid, I think $40 for it, but I still want it. And as much as Greg and I could use this, I believe they might be able to use it more. So happy, happy birthday, baby. What was her name, Mary?
I can't remember.
Millie. Good thinking, Mary. Thank you so much for that. All right, this is for baby Millie. And then we're headed to pick up Othello, who just got his first haircut. We're super excited to see him. Bye. Okay, I'm exhausted. Mary just graduated. It was precious. Greg just agreed to take the 3 little ones out to dinner. I'm gonna have some bacon and eggs, the eggs cooked in butter, and call it a night. And I might go walk around outside and try and train Othello to stay in our yard. 4 eggs scrambled in butter and all the rest of the bacon. I don't even know how much, but I want it all. Mary and everybody just got back from dinner. I did not go. I stayed here and made those bacon and eggs. And then I made that carnivore number 9 vlog about how my brain, when I get so tired, I want to turn to food to cope. And I'm so glad I didn't. Mary, do you want to say something?
I wish I stayed home because I want bacon.
I'll make you some bacon, girl. Not tonight, but I'll get you some bacon. So Mary got back and she said she had a surprise for me. And you got it out of the car, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay. This is the best. I've been rewarded for staying home and not just going and
crying because you were eating a bunch of junk there.
Yeah. So Mary, oh, this is the sweetest thing, and I'm so glad to share it on this My Photo Food Diary.
I got you
Okay.
some ice, but I drank all the Coke out of it.
That's right. Thank you for doing that. So Mary got a Coke at the restaurant.
And I didn't want to get a refill so I could give it to you.
Oh, okay. She knows how much I love ice. Let's show them what you brought for me. What you brought back home.
Just got a little green because it melted.
It's fine. I'll just...
It looks a little yellow or green.
Well, it's just a little tiny bit of Coke. I'll pour that out, and I will thoroughly enjoy that ice. So she brought this all the way...
How about you drink this instead of eat it? Because there's really water in there.
It is kind of watery, but it's a little brown, and that brown is Coke. So sweet. Mary brought this home for me. You didn't even get a refill because you wanted me to have the ice?
Yes.
I better hurry up and
Because I didn't want to leave a bunch of Coke in there.
Yeah, because you might not have drank the whole refill.
Yeah.
Mary, that was so thoughtful of you. Why did you think to bring me ice?
I never rewarded you for doing all the stuff for me.
Oh, it was a reward. But how did you know that I would like, why did you think ice would be a good reward, not like a napkin or something? Or
a napkin?
Or just anything else. What made you think ice would be a good reward?
I knew you love the ice.
You got it, girl. I love ice. Okay, so Mary's birthday's coming up. She and I are the only ones home right now. I'm going to give her an early birthday present. Can we do this on camera?
Yes.
Okay, just turn around and sit down. And I better hurry up and eat this ice because it's going quick.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Sit up tall. Sit up tall. Okay. This is something that Mary's been wanting. And this looks like a really neat one. Don't look. Okay. Ready? You can look. It's a night light.
Oh! Gosh! Does it look like space?
Yes! So let's do it. Let's turn all the lights out and turn this on, and I think it'll put like the moon and stars up on the ceiling.
It is for me?
Yes!
I'm going to put it in my room so I don't have to leave the stair lights on. And it's pink!
Yes, I chose pink.
Yay! I love my nightlight. It is so cute.
What do you think?
It's like a parade. Oh, it's changing colors. Oh, I love this.
Wow.
It changes colors by itself.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's changing colors by itself.
It is 3 o'clock, 3:05. I don't even feel that hungry, but I know I need some energy. I'm gonna go ahead and break the fast with 4 air fryer burgers from Frozen. I had patted out some burgers the other day, put them in the freezer, just stuck them in the air fryer. I've been getting so much done outside, back-breaking work, setting up dog kennels and moving pavers that I thought we were gonna use, but instead we had concrete poured. Anyways, big day of physical activity. It feels so good to have energy and not, like I said before, feel like I need to sleep all day long like I did for a week or 2 in the beginning of this. Air fryer burgers. Plus salt and horseradish mustard. This is 2 T-bone steaks, frozen solid. I could not separate them, so I just stuck them in the air fryer, stuck together, like one big fat steak. At first glance, that looks like it worked. At second glance, it did not work. But at least I can peel them apart now. Here's my dinner. This T-bone. I'm gonna let Greg have the other one. And that's it for today. 4 burgers and 1 T-bone. This is really simple. It's a simple way of eating. I'm loving it. I feel like I'm getting a lot more done than eating and pooping. I don't just eat and poop all day long. The pooping, or lack thereof, is a real thing. In my carnivore playlist, Dr. Ken Berry talks about poop, and it makes me laugh out loud. We like a good dose of bathroom humor around here, but it's so true. This has really simplified my life. 4 burgers, 1 steak, I'm done. We're gonna have some bonfires out here tonight. I'm gonna keep playing with the poodles and looking forward to parking lot church in the morning. That's it. That's all I'm eating today. Just beef. We are at Sonic for Mary's drive-in. She wanted to go to Sonic in the movies, so we're all 7 here. We just got back from parking lot church. It went so wonderful, building relationships and rapport. We even got to celebrate Brian's birthday. I'll show you a picture here of Brian and Mary. Today is Brian's birthday, tomorrow's Mary's birthday. Mary wanted Sonic. I thought I might just go get a burger and some bacon from Waffle House, but I thought she'd probably really like for me to break beef with her here. So I asked them, and they have the cheapest burgers around. McDonald's is $2, Buffalo Wild Wings is $3. These are just $1.59. So I got myself 3 burgers, 2 pieces of bacon. I actually ordered 8 burgers and 6 pieces of bacon. We are good to go. There's 3 of us just eating meat and water right now. So far so good. I'm gonna put some Redmond's real salt on it and enjoy this beef and bacon. Happy birthday, Mary. This is so good. It's so delicious. We've had such a big, fun day. Parking lot church, Sonic, the movies, lots of work around the house. And this is our last steak. It's time to butcher another cow. We are down to some roast, a couple different roasts, and a bunch of ground beef. So I'm gonna enjoy this delicious, giant, crispy, salty sirloin. Look, there's Greg and I. The preacher this morning talked about Simba and Nala, and I was elbowing him saying, "That's us, that's Simba and Nala." Carnivores.